Escalating tensions. Israel confirms strikes on Iran after deadly ISIS attack. Is this the domino that starts a regional conflict? Unpack the story with us. Welcome back to channel, where we bring you the latest insights into global events. Today, we dive into a pressing issue that has taken center stage in international relations: the escalating tensions between Israel and Iran. In a recent press conference on January 18, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu dropped a bombshell statement, openly declaring that Israel is directly attacking Iran. Let's take a closer look at the significance of this revelation and the heightened tension between these two nations. Netanyahu's words were clear and unequivocal, responding to questions about Israel's strikes on Tehran's proxies. He stated, "Who says we aren't attacking Iran? We are attacking Iran." This candid admission adds a new layer of intensity to an already complex and volatile situation in the Middle East. The backdrop to this conflict extends beyond recent events. Israel and Iran have a long-standing history of animosity, marked by geopolitical rivalries, ideological differences, and accusations of proxy warfare. This revelation by Netanyahu amplifies the gravity of the situation and sets the stage for a deeper exploration of the ongoing conflict. Before we delve into the intricacies, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on this unfolding story. Now, let's unravel the layers of tension and context surrounding Israel's direct attacks on Iran. The plot thickens in the Israel-Iran saga as we uncover recent developments that add a layer of complexity to this already tense situation. Iran has accused Israel of orchestrating the recent ISIS attack in the province of Kerman, which claimed the lives of dozens of civilians during a memorial procession for Qasem Soleimani on January 3. This accusation has set off a chain reaction. In a swift response, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, announced a missile strike on an alleged Mossad base in Erbil, Iraq, on January 16. This strike was framed as retaliation for the ISIS attack in Kerman. The tensions escalate further as we learn about the unfortunate consequence of this conflict. Israeli strikes on Syria in early December 2023 resulted in the assassination of 3 IRGC commanders, underscoring the high-stakes nature of the proxy warfare between these two nations. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, in a recent press conference, emphasized the gravity of the situation by stating, "I am obligated as the Prime Minister of Israel to do everything to prevent Iran from attaining nuclear weapons." This statement underscores Israel's staunch commitment to national security and the perceived threat posed by Iran's nuclear ambitions. To understand the broader context, we need to rewind to the 2015 nuclear deal. Israel has been a vocal opponent, and Netanyahu's government actively obstructed efforts to revive the agreement between Tehran and Washington. The deal, initially scrapped by Donald Trump in 2018, has been a point of contention, with Israel expressing reservations about its effectiveness in curbing Iran's nuclear aspirations. Israel's concerns extend beyond diplomatic disagreements. The nation has a history of engaging in covert operations to sabotage Iran's nuclear program. From assassinations of Iranian nuclear scientists to cyberattacks on nuclear facilities, Israel has left no stone unturned in its efforts to impede Iran's nuclear progress. The intricacies of this nuclear chess game are complex, and the stakes are incredibly high. If you find this analysis informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth insights into global affairs. The Israel-Iran conflict isn't confined to direct military engagements, it's a complex web of regional dynamics. Israel perceives Iran as a key player in destabilizing the Middle East, supporting groups like Hamas and Hezbollah. According to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Iran is the head of the octopus, and you see its tentacles all around, from the Houthis to Hezbollah to Hamas. This statement reflects Israel's perspective on Iran's extensive influence across the region. Recent events further underscore this regional tension. On January 2, an Israeli drone strike targeted the Lebanese capital, Beirut. This strike resulted in the killing of top Hamas chief Salah al-Arawi and several companions. In response, Hezbollah, a Lebanese Shia political and military organization with ties to Iran, unleashed large rocket attacks on strategic Israeli sites. This escalation of violence highlights the interconnected nature of conflicts in the region and the direct involvement of groups backed by Iran. As we analyze these events, it becomes clear that the Israel-Iran rivalry is not confined within their borders. It's a regional power struggle, with groups like Hamas and Hezbollah serving as proxies, further complicating the geopolitical landscape. As tensions escalate between Israel and Iran, accusations and denials become pivotal in shaping the narrative surrounding this conflict. Israel has openly accused Iran of supporting Hamas, alleging financial, training, and technological assistance. Prime Minister Netanyahu emphasized, Iran is standing behind Hamas. We are in conflict with Iran. The accusation extends to claims of Iran's involvement in planning the October 7 attacks, a surprise raid by Hamas near Gaza resulting in significant casualties. However, it's essential to note that Iran firmly denies any role in the Hamas assault on Israel. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Nasser Kanani dismissed these accusations, stating they were based on political reasons. The complexity of this situation lies not only in the military confrontations but also in the war of words between these two nations. The Israel-Iran conflict isn't just a regional concern, it's viewed through a broader lens by key international players, particularly Israel and the United States. Israel and the U.S. share a common perspective, considering Iran a major destabilizing force in the Middle East. Prime Minister Netanyahu's recent statement echoes this sentiment, painting Iran as the source of chaos, supporting groups like Hamas, Hezbollah, and allegedly the Houthi rebels in Yemen. The United States has gone a step further, alleging Iran's direct involvement with Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. Accusations include providing rebels with drones, missiles, and intelligence. The U.S. argues that Iran's support to the Houthis exacerbates tensions in the region. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that Iran vehemently denies these allegations. Tehran insists that so-called resistance groups are acting independently, not taking orders from Iran, and are confronting what they describe as war crimes and genocide committed by Israel. As we navigate through these varying perspectives, it's evident that the Israel-Iran conflict resonates far beyond their borders, influencing alliances and shaping international relations. And there you have it, a comprehensive journey through the twists and turns of the Israel-Iran conflict. Let's recap the key points that have unfolded. We began by unraveling Prime Minister Netanyahu's startling admission of Israel directly attacking Iran, setting the stage for a series of events that underscore the deep-rooted tensions between these two nations. From accusations of Iran's involvement in the ISIS attack in Kerman to the missile strike in Erbil, we witnessed a complex web of actions and reactions. The region is not only a battlefield for military strikes but also a battleground of ideologies and geopolitical rivalries. Netanyahu's emphasis on preventing Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons sheds light on a long-standing concern, leading us to explore Israel's history of obstruction regarding the 2015 nuclear deal and its covert efforts to sabotage Iran's nuclear program. As we delved into the regional conflict, we witnessed the broader implications of Iran's influence, from proxy groups like Hamas and Hezbollah to the recent drone strike in Beirut and the ensuing rocket attacks. Accusations and denials took center stage, with Israel pointing fingers at Iran's support for Hamas and Iran vehemently denying any role in the Hamas assault on Israel. Lastly, we explored the international perspective, where both Israel and the U.S. perceive Iran as a destabilizing force, with the U.S. going further to allege Iran's involvement in Houthi attacks. As this complex narrative unfolds, we urge you, our viewers, to stay informed. The situation is fluid, and understanding the nuances is key to grasping the broader implications. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this unfolding scenario? Drop your comments below, engage in discussions, and let's foster a community of informed dialogue. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this breakdown valuable and, of course, subscribe for more in-depth analyses. This has been International Affairs, where we navigate the complexities of global affairs. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged.